somebody that I reached out to one time, and I was like, oh, I'd like you to advertise my business, and the person was like, oh, for one one post 500k. I said, don't worry, me, I have mouth. Hi, I can talk. I be self, I be content creator. It's just that because they're like, oh, influencer marketing, I will do this by myself. Imagine giving your money to an influencer to do work for you, probably advertise your product, or they advertise a class or something, and you got scammed. How are you going to react to this? Talk to me. This video, we have two young, rich Nigerian influencers that we're going to be talking about, because their story is everywhere. The story has tied rapper. So we have Ashmusy, we have Papaya X. Table is set for you, for the both of you. So that's how we were sitting down now. We were just scrolling on the internet. You know how it is. You want to come back home and relax and all of that. We saw very dark man, this uncle here. He now called out Ashmusy that people have come to report her to him. If you know, very dark man is the man that has been disturbing the internet, different stories, but that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about influencers, Nigerian influencers, and the things that they do. Anyway, so according to the person that reported to very dark man, the man had paid Ashmusy. If you don't know Ashmusy, Ashmusy is a very popular influencer, content creator. She makes good money on different platforms, okay? So that they paid her money to advertise their products, because you know that influencers, we cannot argue about the effectiveness of influencer marketing, though that's another story for another day. But so this man had paid her money that she should come to his shop in Lagos, somewhere in Lagos, come and do the adverts in his shop. So money had been paid. They had already agreed on terms. She had said, okay, this is the money I want, and they've already agreed all of that. Only for her to now come back and say that no, they are going to renegotiate the terms. So years went by. The lady did not fulfill her part of the contract that they had made, and she told him, like, go and do your worst. If you like, drag me. That's if you like, drag me. If you drag me, I will only get more popular. Hey, that's how we heard this story. Anyway, let us watch it.
Pray to God. Make all this money, one of the callers, make God no lack on one sickness. When we say the money go finish, when I go sell properties, when I go still beg, and I go still do that problem. Ashmusy, you are a bad person. You are a very bad person. And things like this is the reason why all of them, they gather themselves, may they come on me from this media, right? This is why there's no reason else. Now, somebody paid Ashmusy 1 million naira.
1 million naira. Interesting.
Do an advert for me. I sell building materials. Just do an advert for me. Come and do an advert for me.
Okay.
They agreed on 1 million naira. The guy paid. After like 2-3 months, Ashmusy, they don't see you. Come and do an advert for me. This is what this girl is sending to this guy. Listen.
Hi, so I was thinking about it, considering that Games my guy is involved, considering Games' feelings, because he's been a very good guy to me. I just thought of another way, alright? Me personally, I just rebranded into a boss chick entire.
She just rebranded into a boss chick. What does that mean? So because she rebranded, she's saying that 1 million naira cannot make her to go to Alaba market. So before she rebranded into a boss chick, because there was a time that on her social media page, she scrubbed off all her videos, pictures, everything that she was creating up until that point, and now had this clean images of a corporate person and all of that. So I believe that's what she's telling the man, that because of that rebranding that she had done, that 1 million naira that the man paid for adverts, that 1 million naira that the man paid for adverts, she was not going to leave, because she stays in Lekki, I think. She was not going to leave Lekki to go to Alaba markets to go and do adverts. And well, yeah, I understand it's a whole day and all of that, but you've collected money. Okay, this.
First things first, right? When you found out that it was a far place, what do? You make a refund, right? And then you stay. Let me continue this video. This girl will not be a good person. Oh. Listen. Now, the guy said, hello dear, all these things you're saying is not making any sense to me. Before making payment to you,
Okay, so let me read out what the man responded to her and says that, hello dear, all these things you are saying is not making any sense to me. Before making the payment to you, you didn't consider all this, or didn't you know that it would take you 8 to 24 hours before getting to mainland? You collected the payment after 2 months. You are now telling me all this. Please, if you can't come, send me the money, which is fair and right. Like, is there's no way you've collected money from me, then you're not saying that, oh, it's too far, it's too this, it's too that, it's too okay, you pay back the money. If there is, is this what you will do?
you consider all these things. Just imagine how many people she don't do this thing.
Anyway, let's move on. Long story short, the victim, or the person in quotes that went to report, after they called her out, they were able to get back the 1 million, and the popular phrase, you know, leave money for fine girl. Now this thing seems to be very rampant. There's another influencer called Papaya X. So Papaya came out and said that, oh, if you want to make money with your phone, if you want to learn how to make money with your phone as an influencer, I'm going to teach you how you will do it. I wish I could play a video, but no problem, I'm not going to play. Let's just talk about it. So she now told our audience that for 235,000, when you join her class to teach you how to be an influencer and all of that, you're going to get a uniform, you're going to get biro, you're going to get classes from her. And I don't know whether people paid or not, to be honest. We cannot tell. But I remember at the time that this was trending, a lot of people were like, Papaya, what exactly do you want to teach people for 235,000? I personally don't have an issue with the pricing, because it's a free market. You choose your price and all of that, right? So if you choose that I want to patronize this person, do you understand? There's no need to drag the issue. You are the one that chose to do it, right? So after that, people actually paid. Some people actually paid, and they now came and started complaining that Papaya did not teach us anything. No, after paying 235,000, she did not do any class. They did not get value for their money. And that brings us to the conversation that we want to have today. Why are some, let me not say all, why are some Nigerian influencers scamming people? Do you get? Because if you want to look at how influencers earn money in Nigeria, or generally, right, there's no reason why you should be greedy, because these influencers, first of all, they have channels on different platforms that earn money. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, most of them, their content is not just for free. They earn money on those platforms, right? Then they now also do like adverts for businesses. Those adverts are not free. Some of them charge. I was hearing somewhere that they charge as much as $10K for one video. I don't know if it's true, but I saw it and I was like, huh? There's so much money like this. Hey, don't play. When in quotes, and you know, they live such a ostentatious lifestyle, this place today, Dubai today, Turkey tomorrow, no problem. If you work hard for your money, I don't have a problem with spending your money hard. Like if you work hard for your money, no while. So why do you now have to come up with schemes to defraud people? Because you already have, like, a good source of income. Most influencers have very good source of income. So what is the need to dupe people? You say you want to do a class. First of all, you are not a coach, or do you understand? Why are you doing classes that you cannot meet up to? Because like in Ashmusy's case, there was another woman who came out and said she advertised a class apart from not meeting up to her contractual obligations. She advertised a class and she did not fulfill the class. The voice note and everything that was played was like, oh, the same story of, oh, there are so many people, I forgot, I'm very busy, I was not able to do it, blah blah blah. Okay, pay more money because the price has changed. And the person's like, okay, I'm not interested again, just give me my money. And she never gave the person money because she felt the person, she has a big audience. If you call her out, people already like her personality, like all these things. I don't, you are making so much money. Or what do you guys think? These influencers, they are making so much money. So why do you now need to defraud people, so to speak, of their hard-earned money? And do you not do it in a way that you are like, do your worst? That's the one that is even more painful. Do you get? Like, do your worst. Anything you want to do your worst. If you drag me, because truly, if you drag people, it increases their engagement. But why? Like, why do we need to do that? Do you get? It doesn't make any sense. And for a lot of people, it's not like, oh, you see an influencer living a particular lifestyle. Because truly, for a lot of people, I can't even blame people who genuinely want to do business. Do you get? It's unfair. It's unfair. If you cannot meet up to the obligation, direct them to another place. Not to collect people's money, then you now bullshit them and like, it doesn't matter. The one that even made me laugh in this whole thing was when the businessman was asking Ashmusy, like, and she was like, you know, if you leave money for fine girl. Hey, I said, fine girl privileges. I mean that they see her more. I don't, where do you must see? I don't, you must, you teach me. It's just that I'm not interested in all those kind of blood money, dirty money, like, for real. You know, it's just, I don't even know what to say. Because if these people were not making money, so much money, or is it that we are just these people may not actually be making as much money as we think that they are making. Yes, because, but then when you look at the lifestyle, so is it that something else is funding the lifestyle and not this influencing thing that they say that is the source of the money? Yes, because if it is the influencing and the content creation and all of that, why do you now need to scam people? Why do you need to scam people? Except they are not saying the truth. Because some of you now, you will see people say, oh, I made 10 million from doing content creation. You will run kitty. I am now a content creator. Are you seeing? You are just a content creator. You are catching your 1 naira, 2 naira. You now be like, what am I doing wrong? Maybe God has not favored me. Maybe my own. Are you seeing the real truth? It's scam, oh. It's scam that they are using to make all the money, oh, that you are using to see the lifestyle, oh. Because truly, when I used to see some of them, is it not the same content that we are doing? I'm not saying there's no money in content creation, but the way they will just be talking the thing, be like, maybe you have not grown to that level, you've not gotten to that level, you need to pray harder, you need to work harder. I don't know, but I think it's high time for influencers to, you people should come down to reality. Let's not even talk about how much people charge small businesses these days, because I've been seeing small business owners complaining like they're out charging them themselves in the market. There was somebody that I reached out to one time and I was like, oh, I'd like you to advertise my business, and the person was like, oh, for one post 500k. I said, don't worry, me, I have mouth. Hi, I can talk. I be content creator. It's just that because they're like, oh, influencer marketing. I will do this by myself. It's not to roll out influence, not to do skits. I will 500k for one Instagram video. I say, hey, no wahala oh. Na here all of us go do. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are about influencers and scamming their audience. Let me share your thoughts in the comment section. Remember to like the video, and if you are not yet subscribed, just subscribe. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.